Hi guys, this is Peter Chung with the Social Panda. We are a local digital marketing agency here in Atlanta that specializes in helping businesses double, triple, or even quadruple their sales through social media advertising. And today I kind of want to talk to you guys about how I generate hundreds of leads for these businesses for $5 a day. And just for comparison's sake, that's cheaper than a Starbucks coffee, Subway footlong. This is really really hyper targeted, cost effective marketing that we're talking about, and you guys are going to learn this all absolutely for free. So let's get right into it. So who is this really for? That's the big question, and this is for mainly pretty much any business can benefit, but in my opinion, the best businesses the businesses that are in the best position to benefit are those that rely on clientele. So these are your dentists, your chiropractors, your contractors, et cetera, et cetera. So if that's kind of your business, you're gonna want to stick around and see and kind of learn this tactic, because this could really help you out. So for those of you that kind of know what this is already, we are here in the Facebook Ads Manager. For those of you who don't really know about Facebook advertising, I would suggest just Googling it really quickly. It takes maybe 10 minutes to set up. All it needs is you just need to set up an account, a Facebook page, and then add a payment method, and you're good to go, and you're ready to advertise. So we're not really going to go into depth on that in this tutorial, but we're going to go into more of the tactics and the strategy behind the Facebook advertising. So the first thing that they ask us when we are creating this campaign is, what's our objective, right? So the first thing that we want to select is traffic. So for most businesses, a lot of businesses that don't advertise on social media, traffic is their number one weakness. They only maybe have 100, 200, 300 people coming to their website or their storefront or giving them a call every month. And we know that, based on the law of large numbers, the more people that come to your website, the more people are going to convert and drive more business. So the first thing that we're going to do is select traffic, and we're going to create a mock campaign for a fictional client. Let's just say they're a chiropractor. So for this campaign name, we would name it maybe XYZ Chiropractic Traffic, right? Simple as that. So we would click continue. Now it takes us to the ad set name. So we would name this whatever we want. We could name it, let's name it Atlanta. Excuse me one second. Let's name it Atlanta 18 through 40, right? Something that we can remember. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create an offer on Facebook. So let's just assume that this is chiropractor, right? First of all, we can create an offer. So what can our offer be? So for most people, when most chiropractors are sending out advertisements or postcards, they usually have like a small special for introductory members, like $29 adjustment or something along those lines, right? You can put really whatever you want here. Again, this is just a fictional example, but it's a cheap or free offer that really catches the attention of the buyer and wants them to continue interacting with this advertisement. So let's just say it's a $29 adjustment for our new members, right? And you can see, you can tell them details, redeemable at XYZ location, at XYZ date, right? You can set an end date, you can set an end time. So let's just say it expires this Saturday at midnight. And you can tell people where they can redeem it. So they can redeem it online, in store, or both. So let's just say they can do both. You would send them to maybe your website. So let's say www.xyzchiropractic.com. And if you want, you can choose promo code or some sort of unique identifier for the offer that matches that, and kind of do it that way. So after you have this all set, you click create, and basically you've created the offer. So now this is kind of the targeting, this is kind of the meat and potatoes of the entire ad. So you want to choose people that are interested in your service, are looking for your service, and can afford your service. The age-old question is: would you rather have a million random people see your business, or would you rather have 10,000 people who are interested in your business? So, just for this example, we're going to stick with the local area. Let's just say we're advertising in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And we want to have a radius of, say, 20 miles, right? So anyone within 20 miles of the city center will see this ad. And let's say we want people ages 18 to 40. Again, this is all arbitrary. This is a fictional example, but what you guys put in is really going to depend on what your business is, and that sort of thing. So this is where it gets really cool. So when you go to detailed targeting down here, you can see it'll actually offer you suggestions of people's interests, demographics, and behaviors. So you can say, let's say I'm a chiropractor. I want to target people who are interested or are interested in chiropractic treatment, right? Or maybe they're interested in massage, massages, right? So I can really target, spine health, relaxing, stress relief, wellness, pain relief, back care. I can really target really narrowly, and really get super specific. And this helps me kind of drive the cost of my advertising down and increase the return on the ad spend, because I'm targeting people that are already interested and already likely to buy, right? I'm not just targeting random people and saying, hey, come try my, you get an adjustment for $29. I'm tailoring this to people who really want to listen to what I have to say. And we can go even further. You can say, I want to only target college kids, with this education here. You could say, I only want to target people with an income over 6 figures, right? You can target this, for instance. Let's say you wanted to target, for whatever reason, only people that used iPhones, right? Let's say iPhone user. So you could say only people who own an iPhone 6. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it's possible. So you can see kind of how powerful this tool is, just by the sheer magnitude of the data that's available. You can really target this advertisement really narrowly. So you can exclude people even. So you could say people who, let's say you wanted to exclude everybody who made under $100,000. You could click that, and it would say exclude all the people that make this much money, right? So that's kind of that kind of is the basics of the detailed targeting. You can really tailor this to your ideal customer avatar and really have it be impacting those people that you really want them to see. And you can also let Facebook do the work for you. So if you really don't know, if you're kind of unsure about who your targeting is or who your target demographic is, you can kind of just check this box right here, expand interests. And Facebook will basically have its algorithm find people for you that would be interested in your advertisement. So it kind of saves some time and some money for you, letting Facebook take the reins a little bit. So you can leave the placements right here. I recommend just using the general placements. If you, let's say you didn't want things to work on Instagram, you would have the option here to take it off Instagram, or if you only want it on Instagram, you can put it here. That's kind of what this is about. And the next part is the budget and the schedule. So like I said, this is a simple way to only spend $5 per day, generating hundreds and hundreds of leads per week, right? So we would set a daily budget of $5, and we would tell it to run my ad continuously starting today, right? And spend no more than $35 a week. 5 times 7 is 35. And we would just leave all the rest of it as is. It's kind of these kind of advanced things, but I found that the default setting works pretty well. So that's pretty good. So now we get to create the ad itself. This is where you would put in the images and the text and kind of design the ad. If you don't have any graphic design experience, that's absolutely fine. I'm very aesthetically challenged myself, so even I'm able to make pretty good looking ads. You just got to follow kind of the format and the system that Facebook already has in place, and it'll look good at the end, no matter how you kind of do it. So first things first, we want to put the image in, right? So we'll click here at Upload Images. Now here I just saved some random Google image chiropractor a new patient special, just for the sake of this example. So here we can see, if we give it a second. So here, let's crop this a little bit, just so we can get better view. It's cut off a little bit on the left there. So here we can see it says, $29 adjustment for new members, and then it says new patient special. And you can see a little preview of the advertisement right here. So here we have the option to write some text and add to the offer claim. So we could say, XYZ Chiropractic, Atlanta's number one, chiropractic clinic. Come see us for your $29 adjustment, or something like that. It doesn't really matter what you put up here as long as it relates to the kind of ad. And then you could say, visit us, www.xyzchiropractic.com. Right, and you can see it populates here automatically. It populates automatically right here in the preview. So you can see, this is exactly what people would see when they see your advertisement. So they would say, XYZ Chiropractic, Atlanta's number one chiropractic clinic. Come see us for your $29 adjustment, whatever. And then you would have the new patient special, and then you have the offer here. And people will be able to click this button that says get the offer and be able to redeem it. As we specified earlier, we just specified you can redeem it either online or in the store. So either way, they'll be able to get the offer, and it'll save it to their Facebook page. So every day or so, it'll remind them, hey, your chiropractic offer is going to expire in a couple days. Go use it. So it's kind of, a guerrilla tactic. It's kind of reminding them over and over again, hey, don't forget about XYZ Chiropractic. And if you're a dentist, if you're a contractor, you can automatically see how powerful this is, because you're getting in front of people who are interested in your service and interested in what you have to offer, and are likely to take action. So automatically, you can see the power in that. You're able to reach more people, better qualified people, for a very low cost. Again, $5 a day. It's less than a coffee at Starbucks. And if we were, if after reviewing this ad, if we think everything looks good, we would just click the confirm button. Obviously, this is not a real. This is, again, a mock trial of an actual chiropractic ad, so we're not going to actually click confirm. But that's pretty much how it's made. And this method is very powerful. So, and we'll get into a couple of the results in a minute. But you can honestly just see, based on how we were able to target the audience for this advertisement, you can already see just how powerful it can be for any type of service business that includes clientele. So we can target, let's say you're a contractor, you want to target, let's say you wanted let's say you want to target all the people who just moved into Atlanta, right? And you wanted to give them, let's say, a roof job or something like that, or give them a garage door install or something like that. You can target all the people who have moved, either new job or new movers, new parents. Let's say you sell, children's clothing or car seats. You can target new parents. If you sell cars, you can say new vehicle shoppers, people who are interested in buying, let's say they're interested in buying a Mitsubishi. Let's say they're interested in buying a Porsche. You can target them very specifically. So that is, beyond any other type of advertising that I've ever seen in my entire life. No other form of advertising has this powerful, this data behind it that allows you to target these people based on what they do on their phone, on the internet, throughout their daily life. So let's go into a few of the results that we've been able to generate. So this is, let me get this a good view here. So this is a construction company that we had worked with in the past. And this is basically we did a roof giveaway. And it was kind of like a Veterans Day, like a support your troops kind of giveaway. So basically the whole point was people would tag their friends who were veterans, and write a short paragraph about why they deserve or need a new roof, using the hashtag free roof for veteran. And we would choose one free veteran to get a free roof job. And I know that sounds like a big deal. It's a full, job that you're doing for free. But really, the impact on this company was ridiculous. So during that promotion, before we even spent any money on advertising, we had reached 10,160 people. We had achieved 642 website clicks, and we had booked 21 new appointments on that same day that this went out. Not in a week, not in a month, but on that same day, 21 people booked either a free, they either wanted an estimate, or they, wanted to hear what they offered or something like that. So you can see just how powerful that could be. Let's say you're a contractor, landscaper, that sort of thing. So the next thing we have here is an actual actual chiropractor, that was able to generate a 34 times return on their investment. So this basically was just a kind of what we did here in the ads manager. It was kind of an introductory offer, and the initial investment was $250. And basically the end result was that we had $8,600 worth of new member, the $8,600 worth of new member fees. So if you put in $250 and you get out $8,600, that's a 34 times return on your ad spend, right? So this is basically a small personal money machine. So every time they put in $250, they would get $8,600 out. And if you had a money machine like this, the real question is how much would you put in it? Like, would you ever stop? And that's kind of the question that we're getting at here. So the last thing I want to show you guys today is kind of just the traffic and the reach, and the results that we're able to get doing this for people. So you can see right here, we were able to get 300 link clicks, 100 link clicks, 650, 304. But pay attention to this number here, this reach number. So these are not small numbers. These are big numbers: 27,000, 12,000, 21,000, 20,000. Over the course of 22 campaigns, we were able to reach over 1 million people at 28 cents per click. So when we talk about, let's say we compare this to postcards or mailers, or radio advertising, you have to spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for you to be able to reach this many people. But if you're doing it through Facebook, where there's such, where the technology is so sophisticated that you're able to hyper target your audience, you can do this for less than $1,000. You can reach 1 million people that would be potentially interested in your business. So it's something that is it's new, and it's cutting edge, but it's still kind of just, it makes sense. It's not too outlandish. It's something that every business can look at and say, oh, increased profit, lower expenses, higher return on ad spend. It saves you time and money, and there's really no reason why anyone should not be doing this, because it's one of the most cost-effective ways for you to reach hundreds of, if not thousands of people that are interested in your business. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to make this quick little video and kind of show you how I am able to get hundreds of leads for these chiropractors, these dentists, these client-based businesses, for just $5 a day. And this is something that you can absolutely take and apply to your own business and have it benefit you at no cost. So if this is something that you think would benefit your business and is something that you are interested in, just go ahead and click the button at the bottom, and it'll take you to a page. It'll take you to my calendar, and you'll be able to actually set up a quick 20-minute call with me, and we'll be able to talk about whether or not this is a good fit for your business. It's no cost. It's just 20 minutes of your time, just to check if this might be a good fit for your business. If it's not, no harm, no foul. Didn't cost you anything. If it is, it could really take your business to the next level. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to thank you again for watching all the way through. See you on the other side.